The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The WWE Universe just exploded!
Introducing first, representing the Vaudevillains from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
The OTC is here.
And representing the Assassins from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Romanreigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside War Games.
Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a bloodline victory.
Reigns led by a War Games famous.
Reigns hits it!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
Bang! He finds a counter.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner! Not looking good. In this position. An uncanny showing of power. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Pinpointing the leg. Ooh, being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oh! Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Forearm just raking across the face. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift in the status quo.
And that took Reigns down.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Wow, what a drop kick. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Damage being done in this War Games match with this submission hold.
We knew this one was going to get
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Headlock cinched in and just tossed without regard. What a spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Wards that off. What a response.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Suplex.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh! High knee right between the shoulders.
Up and over with the Frankensteiner.
Here comes the setup.
And a double DDT!
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Forearm club.
Braun Breaker identifying the target. Braun with a spear! Can Reigns recover from that?
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. Spear! Will Jay end this? Snap power slam.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Reigns gets out of harm's way. Oh, stop sign to the noggin.
And just unloading that stop sign. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Soaring. Ooh. From the top.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
The counter started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Super kick.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, just
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Top rope.
Uso with the Uso split. He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this. And Uso splash by Jey.
Jey can seal it here.
Looking for more damage here.
Oh, man,
Braun breaker. Spin. That could finish off Roman. Jey is out. That is it.
shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh, disturbing impact. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Picked up and being carried around now. Launched face first.
Big double axe handle. He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will...
Reigns is setting up. Oh, my God. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Propped up in the corner.
Splash it. Look at the power.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes? And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Brilliant strategy. Even up.
Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
That is what it...
Perched up top. He tosses him over and into the other ring. Big Bronson Reed up high.
To the sky.
He fails to connect.
Gets out of dodge. Bam! By Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of. You gotta love it.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Off looking for GTS.
Submission. This is just terrible. Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
And it's locked in deep.
This match isn't official yet, so all we're seeing here.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but for him. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a...
Meanwhile, Romanreigns.
Will Bronson get back up? Spin! And it can be all over for Jey.
Thunderous.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk. Oh my gosh!
Ascending to the top rope.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. To the sky.
Caught in a bad spot.
Right across the throat.
Climbing the wall of the War Games here. This might not be a good idea. And Reigns reverses. Meanwhile, we have Breaker.
Does that pulls it off the breaker? Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Up at the top of the War Games cage, a precarious position. My goodness, the human skill.
Blast off.
too soon.
Climbing up the War Games cage. Headed for that.
There goes another one. Now we see Breaker.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Simple waist lock, but able to block into an arm drag. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent, nails the crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
And looking at Jey Uso, elbow drop. Going up long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan.
Just flying. Lifting him up with a daredevil leap from the top of the cage. I don't know who got the worst of that. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. He's going for the pin.
Romanreigns so dominant.
How this match is still going on, Defy.
He gets there in time, and their team lives on.
Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
And that took Reigns down.
Gutbuster. And scaling to steal.
This
McIntyre setting up. Rapid shots right to the gut.
Using the ropes. And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And it's Jey. And the pinfall for the victory. Shoulder shoots up before two.
I am shaking my head in
Perched up top.
Reigns got all of it.
And cover now for the match. Two.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did in